Hello, in this video, we will present a case study on the Sudoku problem. The Sudoku problem is to find the numbers, to place the numbers in this 9 by 9 grid. So initially, there are some numbers fixed right here. So I just randomly put some numbers here. So those are the numbers here. Solve it. This is the solution. So the solution is that every row you have 9 numbers from 1 to 9. Every column has 9 numbers from 1 to 9. And every 3 by 3 box here. So these are the box here, 3 by 3. This 3 by 3. So 3 by 3 boxes contain exactly 9 numbers from 1 to 9. The solution to this problem is not easy to develop for novice programmers. So what we do in this section is to present a simplified problem. So the problem is, given the solution, we're going to write a program to verify that the solution is correct or not. So this is much easier now. We can represent the solution as a 2-dimensional array. So this is the solution. And now we're going to find whether the solution is correct. So there are 2 ways to do it. One way is to check to see if every row has numbers from 1 to 9, every column has numbers from 1 to 9, and every small box has numbers from 1 to 9. The other approach is to check every cell. Each cell must be a number from 1 to 9. And the cell is unique on every row, every column, and every small box. We're going to write a program using this approach now to see if the solution is valid. So here is the program now. We're going to have this 2-dimensional array. The grid is 9 by 9. Read a solution. This is the grid. And now we're going to test is grid is valid. If so, display the message valid solution. Otherwise, display invalid solution. Let's do the first one here, read a solution. So that is, here is, we're going to pass this to the function, the grid. So this is 2-dimensional, and this is, we're going to pass that here. Read the solution. So this for I from 0 and all the way to the end, and j from 0 to the end. And then this is to send the input to grid ij. Now let's look at is valid. Is valid is here, is we're going to test if this value at this so look at every value here in the grid. So look at the value is less than 1, or if it's greater than 9, so that is invalid. Or if is valid ij, so in this grid, if it is not, and then we're going to return false. Else, you look at every cell is valid, return true. So now let's look at is valid ij grid. So this is valid ij grid. So look at every column. So for every column, we're going to check this. If this grid ij is equal to grid I column for every column. So look at this is the row. Okay, so every column here in this row. So if there's a match, no, you have to be unique. Cannot have a match. If there's match, return false. So please note that we have to exclude the cell ij itself. So this column is not equal to j. So now let's look at the column here. So this is the row here for the row from this 0 all the way to the end. Now look at this. This is j. This is the row here. This is fixed j. Is j. So if this great ij in the same column appears to match another entry in the same column, if so, returns false. Otherwise, that is fine. There's no conflict, and this value is unique in the column. Finally, we're going to check whether great ij is valid in the 3x3 box. So we need to know where is the 3x3 box. So let's look at this diagram here. This, we're going to have this. Look at this now. This one, when you look at this, you are going to see here, if we click anywhere now, this one right here. So now what is this right here? This is 4, 5. So what is this 3x3 box for this, containing this 4, 5? The box starting location is at 3, 3. So how do you get it? To get it, it's this. It's, you use this, ij is this, you use this 4 here divided by 3 times 3. So that gives you 3. And that's for the row. And for the column, it's a 5 divided by 3 times 3. That gives you 3. So this is 3, 3. So let's look at another one here, right here, this one. So this is 8, 7. So S7, and what is this black cell location? That is 8 divided by 3 and times 3. So that's 6 here. And then here 7 divided by 3 times 3, that's 6. So that's the location. And this is how we locate the starting box location for the any cell in a 3x3 box. So that's the starting location. It's I divided by 3 times 3 for the row. And the column is j divided by 3 times 3. So now we look for every cell in this box, see if there's a match with others. So you have to exclude itself. Itself cannot be compared. So if that's the case, then that's of course going to be true. So don't compare with itself. So exclude, a row is not equal to I and a column is not equal to j. So here return false. If there's a match, return false. You checked all the rows, all the columns, all the 3x3 boxes, and return true. So that is all for this case study on the testing whether a Sudoku solution is correct. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.